Hello, how is everybody? Give me a thumbs up if you're doing okay. Do you have a picture of a friend, or do you want to just tell us about a friend?
My friend Hope, she lives nearby.
Okay, and do you have a picture of her, or can you tell us about her?
I don't have a picture about her yet.
Can you tell us a little bit about why you like her as your friend?
Because when we found her, her mom met my mom, and then we two were girls, and we were the same age.
Okay.
My friend was 2 months little, so, and then once we were biking fast and tricking my brother and making plans, we became best friends.
Oh, and do you like to laugh together? Do you like to play together?
Yeah, we play on her driveway.
Okay, cool. What do you like to play?
Jump roping, climbing trees.
Oh, that sounds like so much fun. Great. Thanks for sharing.
Well, it's in a book.
Oh, okay. All right, so let's see.
Do you guys see it?
Oh, Finn, will you tell us about your friends?
Yeah. Probably you guys already know, but because I've known him my whole life.
Okay, all right.
We like to laugh together, and we like to do a lot of stuff together.
Gotcha. Oh my goodness. Have so much fun together, right? So about your friends, that's a lot of friends. Or is
It's
it
not my friend, it's my class.
That's your class? Was that from this school year? Last year?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And what is it that you like to do with your class? Were there certain things you enjoyed?
I like to play, and some of them aren't even, and some of them are.
Okay. All right. Great. Thank you.
He likes to run away.
Okay, that's fine.
But this is his friend Logan. They were in class together this year. Come here. What do you do with Logan then? Tell me. Play in a pool.
Oh my goodness. How fun.
Yeah.
Cool off, right?
Park. Wrestle.
Okay. Oh, fun. Jack, are you going to share a picture of your friends?
I can't see. Oh, we laugh together.
Okay.
And we play together.
Okay.
Navia.
Navia?
Yeah.
And what do you like to do with Navia?
She plays with me.
She does.
Cool. At school.
At school, isn't it great to have a friend to play with at school?
Yeah, but I'm not playing with her today because there's Corona.
I know. It's really hard, isn't it, to not be able to be with our friends that we like to see at school every day. That's been really been an adjustment, hasn't it?
Yeah, but we can still call our friends.
Yeah, have maybe a FaceTime meeting with them. You can still kind of quote unquote play with a friend even over the phone, right? And you can play chess. You can play chess, sure. So other than a friend being able to share with each other, what else is a quality, or we would use this is a really big word, an attribute. What is something that makes somebody a good friend? They share. What else do friends do? What do they do? Can you see I'm trying to give you a...
They care about each other.
They care about you, sure.
They laugh together.
You laugh together, exactly. What else?
They play together.
You play together, exactly. And when you're with your friend, do you only play what you want to play?
No.
Is it all about you and what you want?
It's not all about you, Dad.
No. What is it about being with a friend and playing with a friend? You do what
you want, and
yeah, you take turns, right? You have to kind of cooperate that way.
Or you can agree on something that you could do.
Right. Has anybody ever played with a friend and they introduced you to something new that you'd never even seen or heard or played with before?
No.
No?
I thought it's up. Well, Beyblade.
Oh, Beyblades, okay. How about if you're having a rough day? Is there anything that a friend does when you're having a rough day and you feel like things just aren't going your way? What would a friend be there for?
They help you feel better.
Yeah, exactly. So friends are there in the really good times to have fun and laugh and play together, but they're also there for you when things are kind of hard and maybe you're having a bum day and you need somebody to just kind of be there and keep you company. Or give you a pat on the back, right? Or even a hug if it's not during coronavirus, right? And so in our story about Naomi and Ruth and Orpha, Ruth was such a great friend to Naomi. She stuck with Naomi when she didn't really have to. And she was by her side there as a support for Naomi. And that's why we consider Ruth to be what we call a model of what it means to be a good friend. Okay? All right. So we are going to wrap up with a prayer today. Can you put one hand on your head and one hand on your heart as we pray? Because remember, when we are talking about compassion, it happens here in our brains, and then here we feel that using our hearts. Okay? All right, and I'm just I'm gonna say the prayer, and if you can just kind of put your one hand on your head, one hand on your heart, and maybe even bow your head and close your eyes if that helps. Or you can look at me, either one, okay? Dear God, you are active and alive, always moving and stirring within and around us. Please be an encourager, wind at our backs, giving us open minds and soft hearts to follow where you lead. Make us flexible and present in each moment that we might embrace compassion by letting go of what we expect. Help us to be really good friends and enjoy the time we can spend with our friends. Amen. Amen. Well, I'm so glad that you joined us today. I hope you keep in mind the importance of what it means to be a good friend as you go about your week. And does it have to be just with a friend? Or can it be with a sibling that you would be good to? Sibling. Right? Because your siblings are your friends also. They're probably some of your closest friends, or at least the ones you spend the most time with. Okay? All right, well, I look forward to seeing you next week on Monday. It'll be our last Zoom meeting. Goodness. All right, have a good week, okay? Bye. 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 Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Hey, everybody. You guys can take yourselves off mute here, unless I can do it for you, because we don't need to be muted here. Does anybody want to share a special friend? Who's got a special friend? Hard to say.
She's like really nice.
Yeah? Even when you feel like nobody else is being nice, you can always count on her to be nice, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, there's a kid in my school, and he's always really nice to me.
Yeah? You can always count on him to be nice, right? That's something that makes somebody a good friend, is that you can always count on them, not just sometimes.
Probably. I have a friend named Alexander at my school, and he's always nice to me.
You know, I keep hearing that word, always nice, right? When friends are your friend, you got to be able to count on them all the time, not just sometimes. Because can you imagine what it'd be like if you had a friend that you're like, okay, I don't know whether you're going to be a good friend today and maybe not tomorrow, or maybe you weren't yesterday, but maybe you will be today. I'm not sure I'd want to keep trying on that one. A good friend is someone you can count on all the time.
And my special friend is Brendan. because he's very athletic.
Oh, yeah.
And I like to play basketball with him.
So you guys have something in common you like to do together.
Yeah, we're on the same basketball team.
Ah, so you guys can count on each other when you're playing a basketball game, right? You know, you send the ball to him, he'll do something good with it, and he can send the ball back to you if you're more open, right?
Yep.
How many of you say you can have something in common that you like to do with your special friends? So what if, you know, I only really have 2 or 3 really special friends. Do you need a whole bunch of special friends, or do you just need 1 or 2 good ones? What do you think? 1 or 2 good ones good? Yeah, it's not, yeah. You got to just have a couple people you can count on. Like when your daughter needs to get picked up from the airport because she had to come back early. We were on a trip. We were actually down visiting my son when he was in his Army thing in Oklahoma. And she had to come back early, which means I needed to have somebody pick her up at the airport. And I thought she was going to get back like around 10 o'clock at night. That's not too bad to go pick somebody up, right? But then the plane got delayed. And now it was going to be more like 1 o'clock in the morning. And then it was 4 o'clock in the morning. And then, did I have a friend who I could call at 4 o'clock in the morning and say, are you still able to pick Kate up? Do you think I have a friend? Wouldn't it be great to have a friend like that? I have a good friend, and she did. She picked her up. I think it was more like 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning. Basically, she was up all night waiting for Kate to get in. But it's great to have good friends like that, right? Mm-hmm. Hey, have you guys ever had a time when you were kind of grumpy and crabby and upset and you weren't so nice to your good friend? That never happens, right? You're kind of grumpy. I know I've been kind of grumpy sometimes to my friends. Your friend ever been kind of in a bad mood maybe and wasn't always as nice as it could be? Do you get mad at them and yell at them if you know that they're sad? I can't hear. Somebody's got to unmute.
And one of my friends is Amelia. She is super nice and she's really athletic, and they like to play soccer together.
Cool. It's good to have a good friend on the team, right? Good. Hey, what about when your friends are sad? Do you ever have a time when your friend was really sad? What does a good friend do when their friend is sad?
Help them.
Help them. What are some ways you can help someone who's sad?
Feel better by giving them something.
Yeah, giving them something that might cheer them up, right?
Doing something they like.
Doing something they might like, yeah. How about when you ever have parents feeling sad or upset about something? Can you be a friend to your parent? That's kind of weird, but can you? Can you be compassionate to your parents? Come on, you know your parents have had bad days, right? What's something you can do for a parent when they're having a bad day? Because Naomi was kind of like a parent to Ruth. What do your parents do for you when you're having a bad day?
Hug you.
Hug you? What else? Do they ever do something nice for you? Like make you know, I don't know, chocolate milkshake for you?
Yeah,
Do they ever just sit on your bed and listen to you? Anybody ever had a parent sit on their bed and listen to them?
Yeah.
I know, my parents spent a lot of time doing that, right? So sometimes the best way to be a good friend is just to sit and listen to them, right? When your parents are kind of in a bad mood and they might be yelling at you more than they really probably should, do you get mad at them? Or do you just say, all right, I understand you're upset about something. Sometimes letting somebody go and not getting mad at them is a good way to be compassionate. Anybody ever do a chore for their parents that, you know, if your parents are in a bad mood, does that work? Does it help to do something nice for them? Like, I don't know, clean up the dog hair? Good. All right, good. So you didn't get a chance to tell us about your a friend who's kind of special to you and why.
So I have a picture too right now, but so this is of me, my cousin, and 3 of my cousin's friends, and that day we were having a day together, and so yeah.
Nice. Hey, is that something friends do? How many of you have been in a picture with your special friend? Yeah? Yeah, maybe more than one? Yep, team photos, right? Do you like looking at those pictures?
No.
How many of you guys have pictures of people that you care about on your refrigerator? I am pretty sure if I took all the pictures off my refrigerator, my refrigerator would collapse. I think that's the only thing holding my refrigerator together right now is all the pictures. Does anybody want to say a prayer? Usually me, but anybody want to end our group here with a prayer? Come on, you guys, you got to be tired of listening to me. No, you're not tired of listening to me? Ah, okay. Let's thank God for having a couple of people in our lives that we can really count on all the time, right? All right, dear God, thank you for the gift of a good friend. You are our good friend, and you help us be a good friend, and you give us good friends to help us get through the difficult times in our lives. We thank you for that. And we thank you for the friends that we have here at Vacation Bible School. We thank you for the opportunity to be together with our friends, even though this is a difficult time and we can't be face to face, but at least you gave us a way that we can be with our friends. And please help us remember that we don't need a whole lot of good friends, just need a couple good ones, and help us to be that good friend that we all want in our lives. In your name, until we see you again. Amen. All right, guys. So what are we doing for the rest of the day? Anybody got anything fun to do today?
Maybe go see my friend.
What was that?
Maybe I'll go see my friend.
That'd be cool. Good. Yeah, we're allowed to now. We're allowed to do something with our friends, right?
Leo and I are gonna practice soccer in the backyard.
Good. Was that one of the toughest things about not being together, was that we couldn't do things like that with our friends? Anybody going a little bit crazy in March and April when we couldn't go with our friends?
Yeah.
She just like social.
What happened?
Huh?
My friend, she would like pull up her car in the driveway and like sit in her trunk.
Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah.
Because I just could not see her for that long.
I know. You had to get creative, right? You just really needed to see our friends, right?
I used FaceTime and I got like 5 of my friends that like live in like 10 minutes of my house radius, and I got all their emails and I like FaceTime them, so I stayed connected with them.
We had to, right? That was probably the hardest thing. For me, not being able to see my 4th graders was super tough.
I'm going to the pool.
Going to the pool?
Yeah.
But it's so cold. Oh, I wish I had a pool to go in. Anyway, well, that sounds like fun.
Not really.
No, me neither. The most exciting thing I got to do today is a boring meeting at 6 o'clock.
So yeah, my grandma's here so she's here, and that's always fun.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? You reminded me of a pillow my mom gave me. Because a daughter is just a little girl who grows up to be a friend. And that's probably like one of my favorite things in my whole life. Right? How about that? Imagine that, being friends with your parents. Sounds kind of funny, doesn't it? You think you will someday? Think you grow up someday and your parents will be one of your friends?
They already are.
Ah, that's cool. They can be that right now.
I'm not doing any really fun things.
You're living the dream right now, though. Flopped on the couch, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? Sometimes that's a good thing to do. Just flop on the couch and do whatever. Oh, gosh. All right. All right. Okay, guys. So, hey, I hope I will see you for elephant toothpaste on Wednesday.
No, those are from the SPCA.
That's fine.
Like when, ah, there's a special friend. Who's that?
This is Zimba, and then Otis is over here. Otis.
Zimba and Otis. Oh, hi, guys. Oh, that's adorable. Your Otis looks like my Marnie. Aw, they're adorable. Dogs are such special friends. Dogs and cats, too.
Beckett.
Hi, Beckett. Beckett looks like my Marnie, too. That's great. Oh. All right, guys. Take Beckett for a walk. There's something fun you could do today, right?
Yeah.
Try to stay in the shade, though. It's hot. She could read one of those books behind her. You got a bunch of books back there. You could read them. Always fun, right? Is anybody reading any good books right now?
Harry Potter,
Which one?
the 5th one.
Oh, yeah, you got further than me. That's a good one. Well, there you go. You got something fun to do today. Hey, day's looking up, right? All right, guys. Will I see you Wednesday for elephant toothpaste? Good? All right. And in the meantime, I hope you get to do something fun with your special friends.
Zimba says goodbye.
Okay, everybody wave goodbye to Zimba. Zimba's like, could we please just get this over with? That is the most understanding, compassionate dog I've ever seen. Oh my goodness. Well, maybe there, I think Zimba's pretty happy there.
He's really odd.
She's like, aww. All right, guys. I will, hopefully I'll see you Wednesday.
Thank you, Dottie.
Oh, thanks for hanging out with me.
See you next time.
See you next time.
Bye.
Bye. See you next time.